let's just jump into it and get this party started. Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Stream day. Paradox runs. Ah, heck yeah. Chimera Draco asks, doesn't the gunslinger look like a dad? Doesn't he look like a dad? I don't know, does he look like a dad? He's got a coat on that has a face on it. Is that dad facey? Yeah, we started with a synergy on this run, which is pretty damn cool. We also started with an ammo box. Good time to see what we have. Flare gun? Flare gun copper amulet? Flare gun master of unlocking, really? I have 3 blanks though. Huh? Oh no, we literally picked up a blank on the last room. Shows just how much I remember what literally happens 2 seconds into a run. I just immediately forgotten that I'd actually picked up a freaking blank. But hey, you know what? Master of Unlocking, this early, it's basically a AK-47. We've already picked up 2 keys in like 4 rooms. That's actually pretty incredible. This has the makings of a really good run, and a really fun run too, because I like starting with weaker weapons that kind of have cool or interesting synergies or effects, and I like the flare gun. I like that it is a, you know, one-shot weapon that deals a lot of damage, lights enemies on fire. It's got some nice effects on it, and it's actually pretty effective early game. I like the start of this run. I also like the cut of your jib. I also like having picked up 3 keys in about 6 rooms. That's actually ridiculous. We're definitely going to be able to open everything on this entire floor. Okay, there's another key. Apparently this is the key run. I don't care about taking damage, who cares? What I'm confused by is why I didn't manage to kill that key bulletkin in the first shot. I must have missed him, like could have a box or something next to him. But yeah, this looks pretty freaking cool. I didn't do a wheel. The wort, usually I do a wheel after the first run. The first run I usually start with a random character. Well, I say random character. What I mean is random, you know, Paradox created character. Which is not random at all, it's the Paradox. But what can I say? I love playing the Paradox. Yeah, this is a weird one. A weird one and a weird run. I like it though. We're gonna have infinite keys. We're gonna have a relatively decent starting weapon that we can use for, you know, this floor's boss easily. More keys. And more ammo. Oh my god, I love it. Is it a poison gun? It's not a poison gun. Robot Testicle, I had to make sure I pronounced that name correctly. It's not a poison gun, but it is a permafire flare gun. It's green fire, aka Alchemist's fire, whatever they called it in Game of Thrones and whatever it's actually called. It lights enemies on fire forever. It's actually really good when you get these types of synergies that give you green fire, because it is a nice thing. I like it. Spicy lime fire. I will say, I really do love a good lime tortilla chip. Oh, a hint of lime, instant buy. Doesn't it stay on bosses, green fire? Nope, it does not stay on bosses. It'll just regular light bosses on fire. And if an enemy teleports, I think they will also... This guy's immune to fire anyways, but if an enemy teleports, I think it'll also put out the fire. But if the enemy doesn't teleport and isn't a boss, they will light on fire permanently until they die. As long as they're not immune to fire, which is several enemies. So as long as none of those things apply, they'll be on fire permanently until they die. Which makes it pretty decent. Unfortunately, this guy being immune to fire means we can't even get the extra damage bonus from him, but oh well. New from Taco Bell. Spicy lime fire. I don't know why, but I've been seeing a lot of Taco Bell advertisements on YouTube, and I haven't eaten at a Taco Bell in like 4 years, so I don't know why they're giving me advertisements. thing have homing? It definitely does. Yes. I always get the icon for angry bullets and homing mixed up. Because with angry bullets, the shots will bounce off of the enemy. With homing, they'll slightly curve in on occasion, but not all the time. Although I think that with a weapon that only has one bullet in the clip, it almost happens all the time? I don't know. Get out of here. We get the box, which is lovely because it lets us steal. No idea where the secret room is. I'll just, you know, pop a couple of random blanks. Definitely gonna steal from the shopkeeper. I don't see why not. We could get ammo, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Heart of Ice. You know, it's not super amazing, but it potentially could give us synergies in the future. So we'll just do that. We've already done Matman. We out. And we're gonna be leaving this floor with 3 keys, which is just absolutely ridiculous. God, now I want chips. Get some nice hot salsa. Lime tortilla chips. Oh, it's so good. And I'm not talking, you know, Pace brand $2 for a gallon jug salsa. No, no, no. Something with a little bit more kick and a little bit more body to it. That's what I want. Wow, early crest. I think I'm not going to take it, considering I literally just took damage on the first room of the floor, so, yeah, we'll skip on that one. Did I see the Spider-Man news? I'm not a big Marvel Cinematic Universe or Superhero Cinematic Universe fan, but I did see the news that apparently there was some deal between, like, Disney and Marvel, or Fox and Marvel, or whoever owns Spider-Man, saying that they'll be able to keep that character in their universe. Which I guess is, you know, good for the fans. But I don't know a lot about the superhero movies, because I've only seen a few of them. All I know from superhero movies, I've learned from Batman. Nice to see you. Is Gun Soul as good as people say it is? Asks Cord Lord. It's even better. Totally. Totally the best item in the entire game. Absolutely. For a red tier item, it's gotta be good, right? Right? So far, I'm loving the chickens, but because we do have Curse, those chickens will bite me in the butt eventually. We gotta be careful. Well, I feel bad for that chicken because the grenade got turned into a chicken and then immediately exploded and killed himself. That's gotta suck. Is this sarcasm about Gun Soul? No, of course not. What? You silly? Don't worry about it. I thought Daruma was top tier. Daruma is pretty good, and I acknowledge that Daruma is a pretty good item. The problem I have with it is that I'm not good with it. I'm not good with it, and I think that in turbo mode it's slightly less useful. Because in turbo mode, oh my god, the keys are ridiculous. In turbo mode, it's much harder, I think, to make the blank effect work on it. You have less time to do it, because everything moves faster. Yo. You gotta love a shop like this. Items that, you know, you want that are cheap. Vampire ladies, you can get a lot of money. Whoa, hello. And contact immunity, I love it. Hey, Psychosauruskin, every time you come into the Gungeon stream, you always think that the Witch Pistol is an alternate version of the Rusty Sidearm. I guess they do shoot magic bullets, but I guess with the alternate rusty sidearm, it's circles, not rectangle bullets. I always see this gun, and whenever I see the bullets from it and hear the bullets of it, I think that it's going to be Gunther, because Gunther has the same look of shots and the same sound effect of shots and the same reload sound effect of shots. So I always think that whenever I see this gun, that it's going to be Gunther, and it's never Gunther. And I'm saddened by that because Gunther is amazing, and Witch Pistol is only okay. Noobler, I don't call you Boobler. I call you Noob. I think. I'd call you Nibbler, but that's a trademark of the Planet Express Corporation. And I also don't believe that your excrement can be used as starship fuel, but if it can, let me know. You make a lot of money from that. Jetpack. Alright, you know, 4 HP. We're gonna have enough money. I'm gonna take the jetpack. Why? I don't know. Why not? Do we have anything else that we need to use the box for? Not really. Will we have enough money to buy everything we want for the remainder of the game? Almost certainly. So, you know, let's just ignore the box. We'll buy Little Bomber, we'll get rid of all of our HP, and we'll say, hey, thanks, box. You gave me 1 heart container that I turned into money on the next floor. I am rewatching Futurama, but I started on season 6 because I don't have seasons 1 through 5, because my housemate hasn't turned on his computer. He has them all, you know, he bought the DVD set, has them like stored on his hard drive, and I either need to borrow the DVDs or wait for him to turn on his computer to the network so I can watch them. He also has all of the Indiana Jones movies, all of the Alien movies, but his 4th disc of Aliens is broken and it doesn't work. And that's annoying, because I want to watch the show, or the movie, but it breaks halfway through. Why buy Little Bomber? Little Bomber opens up secret rooms without needing to use a blank. So, Little Bomber is amazing! And it can give King Bomber synergy, says Bound Hades. That is technically correct, the best kind of correct, but I don't really care with 408 credits right now. I mostly care about, you know, being able to use this as a secret room access, especially if we do the Abbey floor. Now I am gonna also buy Mega Dowser, and for those of you who are curious, the reason why is that the Mega Dowser beam is very good for counteracting the Dragon 5 Skull Monty attack, so I like having at least 1 beam weapon on me, so we'll take it. No, He the Beast, I can access Futurama completely legally. Completely, in fact. Just need to actually stop being lazy and ask for the set so I can watch it again. We also have like 6 out of 13 seasons of Simpsons. Like an old housemate moved out a long time ago and like left random episode, like random DVDs of that show around. And they also left the complete DVD set of Babylon 5, so I have that for some reason, like complete in the packaging. Robot Testicle, I'm glad to hear that you're learning new stuff. You know, if ever I can teach someone something about Gungeon, then I've had a successful stream. Good lord, how many keys are we gonna get? DVDs in the couch cushions, basically. I also picked up a full copy of the Redwall series on paperback. This person just left a bunch of random stuff that they didn't care about. Actually, maybe it wasn't a housemate, maybe it was someone who was storing stuff at our house and they said, I don't want it anymore. It's either one or the other. I can't remember. You got Vampire with the medical team on one of your last runs, says Dino Caden. That's a pretty good combination. Oh my god. Do we really need more? We don't need any more keys, game. Well, we got full ammo. Let's use it for the flare gun. Gotcha. Please die. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, it's a pretty good combination of getting full health plus being able to turn all of your HP into money. That's pretty freaking sweet, man. Having keys is the key to success. What, you think that was funny? I don't really like the witch pistol, but I'm just kind of using it now because it's still early enough that it's effective. I think later game, you know, we're probably going to swap away from this and replace it with something else. Then again, maybe late game witch pistol gets stronger because it's more likely to transform a stronger enemy into a chicken. But if you don't get the transformation, it takes a lot of damage to kill someone in the late game with the witch pistol if you don't have a lot of damage upgrades. Wow. Also, here's the thing. I like getting mimics, but we don't need this many mimics when we have this many freaking keys. I like the AI in these hallways, because... Hey, chicken flute. The AI in these hallways likes to kind of keep its distance. I killed the chicken. Kill the chicken, kill the chicken. We're not even close to being done with this floor, but this is a pretty good run so far. You know, we don't have too many items right now that are really knocking our socks off, but you know, we're getting there. We've got a strong start. That is my chicken, not an enemy chicken. We're gonna have plenty of items as time goes on. Our starting weapons so far have not been that bad. Nothing, again, nothing that'll knock your socks off, but it's all just like okay stuff. It's all guns that if I have a run and I don't have a good gun, I see this and I'm like, okay, yeah, flare gun. Okay, yeah, witch pistol. Okay, yeah. Little bomber. Just really hoping for like a, you know, black quality chest with an amazing weapon. On any other run, Mimic Tooth Necklace would be an instant purchase. We have 9 keys. Although, to be fair, and this is why I don't like the change that was made, to be fair, this does mean you get more items, but the pedestals will turn into pedestal mimics. So this isn't bad to take. So you might as well take it. Honestly, you might as well also take Lament Configurum, but I also have to think to myself, do we need it? We don't need it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alright, you know what? We're gonna buy Lament Configurum, I think, now, because now... Now we want really high quality weapons that have really cool effects thanks to YV. So screw the jetpack. We're gonna take Lament Configurum. Rip rat key. F the rat key, man. F the rat key. Do you see this run? You know how many times I just played Y frickin' V? Enough is the answer. Let's fight our boss. Oh, hey, I feel bad for Amoconda. He's gonna get totally wrecked. The thing with Amoconda is make sure, if you're using the Oh, he got me. If you're using the dueling laser, that you hit the body segment, and if you hit the body segment, it will immediately crack it. There you go. It's your hint for the day. Also, of course I'm not gonna flawless AbeClancy. It's the one boss in the game that I still don't flawless on a regular basis, because it's the freaking AbeClancy! Even though I like the AbeClancy. I'm annoyed with myself. Alright, we are done with this floor. I think we need like 90 bucks to play YV, so we're not gonna be able to play any more of him. Nope. But still, dude. That was really freaking good. Can't buy anything else, don't need the key, don't need the armor, don't need anything else. Let's get the heck out. Ugh. I swear to you, I will flawless AbeClancy again someday. If you transmogrify a key or bulletkin, or key bulletkin, will you still get the drop? Or key or chance bulletkin. If you transmogrify, I'm pretty sure you still get the drop. The only way you wouldn't get the drop is if you disintegrate them. The heck was going on there? If you disintegrate them, you don't get the drop. What the heck was going on? What? I mean, sure. I'll open it for free. And we got a mimic, because of course we do. Almost forgot about that for a second. Yeah, if you disintegrate them, then they will not drop anything. So don't use the... what is it? Don't use the boxing glove with a full 3 charge. Yes, that's what it is. I always have to remind myself what it is, because I always forget, because it's such a weird thing to have that gun do disintegration, but it does disintegration when it gets a kill. Which is very annoying, because you almost never want the disintegration there, but, you know, sure. I can't tell if firing the dueling laser is giving me multiple shots. It feels like it might be, but I can't be certain. I'm pretty sure that the Mine Cutter does not get the effect of YV, by the way, so we are, you know, not seeing any value from the YV plays, but we will eventually. Wow, thanks, chicken. I'm just using Mine Cutter, because I feel like I haven't used Mine Cutter in a long time. And it's a pretty good item, so I kind of want to use it. At least for a little while. You know, we have the opportunity to. Let's frickin' go. Alright, let's switch to something else now, I suppose. What about the revolver? Now, what about the flare gun? Yeah, flare gun's gonna be pretty dope with multi-shot from YV. So you saw right there, that yellow mage, he teleported, and as a result of teleporting, he did lose the green fire effect from himself. It does happen. I told you. Could you die, please? Thank you. Get the decoy. We get blank bullets. Oh no. I didn't want this strong of a run. This run has now crossed the realms into being a little bit OP. This is kind of ridiculous. I don't even remember what that item was. It was something I didn't want. Decoy? Yeah, who cares about a decoy? You see this run? This run is crazy. What does the YV Shrine does? What does the YV Shrine do? YV Shrine, it makes it so that sometimes you fire more projectiles. That was 4 shots from the flare gun right there. YV Shrine is probably the strongest shrine in the game. And by probably, I mean almost certainly, definitely, if you can afford it. Well, wish I had that active item now. Horde Lord Pilot is your favorite character? I think Pilot's not my favorite anymore. He was at one point. He might be my second favorite though. He's a good character. A lot of good effects on Pilot Boy. Yeah, by the way, this run is crazy. I mean, I feel like Lament Configurum sometimes does this where, you know, you use it a couple of times, you get a couple of really strong, powerful items from it, and you're like, oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these runs. You know, it's not like we have a 7-leaf clover or anything, but we don't need a 7-leaf clover at this point. We have Lament Configurum. It gave us blank bullets, which is actually a really nice synergy to have with the YV effect. I'm not certain if YV effect will give us more blank bullets or not, but if it does, you gotta be happy about that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't even need to use frickin' Little Bomber anymore. That's awesome. Open up your chest. I want items. Feed me items. Oh, okay. Just F12 this. Actually, I don't have the Steam overlay up. Man, if only there was a way of screenshotting this. All right, well, we have this synergy now. What? Try Heck Blaster, see if you get a lot of blanks. We got 1. And the reason is, I think that the more ammo capacity in the gun, the less likely you are to get the effect. But actually, now that we've kind of passed that dry spell, it is blanking very frequently. What the heck? I mean, dude, honestly? Thanks, chicken. Like, we get weird homing shots with charge shot. We'll eventually fire YV charge shots, will give us more shots. I'm not noticing any YV shots with this, though. It will happen. The game is being very, stingy. Can you get YV shots with charge shot? I haven't gotten one yet. I'm trying to pay attention to, oh, there you go. We just got 2, I think, in a row. 3 in a row. So it's definitely working. Might as well, you know. Best chest would have op scope. Can that guy even give you that quality of item? I don't even know if Brother Alburn can give you red tier things. I think he might only be able to give you green. But it could be wrong. I don't freaking know, honestly. No, there's no master round for the old king, so that's why taking damage doesn't really matter too much. You know, if he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. I don't care. Let's go back to charge shot. Maybe Charge Shot, Heck Blaster will create a lot of blanks on the next floor. I mean, here's the thing. I would love to create more blanks, but we just don't have any thing that kind of synergizes with the blanks. We have no amulets. I would love an amulet, because if we had an amulet, then all of a sudden, you know, Heck Blaster can kill every enemy on a room with gold amulets, or freeze them all with frost amulets. The blanking is also a little bit inconsistent, but again, just give me a frickin' give me an amulet and we'll be set. Okay. No way in hell I'm activating the Lament Configurum with that turret still active. He's gotta die first. You know, I think I am getting YV shots from this form of the gun, but not from the triple shot form. The blanking certainly helps. But I'm pretty sure this is giving me triple shot. It's just really hard to notice sometimes, for some reason. I don't know. It's very hard to tell just because of the high shot speed. What I really need is like a super hot watch or something so I can actually pay attention to the bullets as they come out of the gun. Alright, well, fine. Fine, be that way. Dude! When you get like 6 YV shots in a row, it's so good. Oh, dude, the bombs. Candle. Effing candles, man. Hey, a blank bullet bomb. Come on, YV. Make me proud, YV! He's not giving me my bullets! My bonus bullets! Well, goodbye. We got another key. We got 9 keys. This is kind of ridiculous. When all else fails, plunge. I didn't want to plunge him. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to plunge him because plunging him would make him maybe drop his item into a pit. But that didn't happen, did it? Did it? Oh, Lord. Is there a Twitch emote of clone? Because that would be a good one to add at some point. Clone boy. Well, thanks, Lament Configurum. You have made this run last much longer than I would have liked. Or would have wanted, rather. I like it because it's going to be weird, but... You know, all we need is like 6 damage upgrades, and then all of a sudden, this sniper rifle, it's killing everything. We might even be able to kill the, oh, look at that shot. We might even be able to kill the rat on our loop. Almost certainly we'll be able to, actually, now that I think about it. I rolled right into that, for some reason. Ah, yes, the TV shrine. Gotcha. It's a pretty easy room. I figure we can hit our space bar here. Although, you gotta die. Thank you. Fossil Phoenix is the best boss killing strategy. I mean, Fossilized Gun is pretty decent when you can just light the entire ground on fire, and especially with the synergy that makes you immune to fire, it's just so easy. Alright. Just wanted to show we're not nearly at that level of damage. I actually didn't even see the shot coming in. I think the blanks are just making it hard to pay attention to what's going on. Hey, get out of here. That time I saw it coming in. I'm embarrassed for not getting these flawlesses, but at the same time, you know, we have plenty of HP. Cursed bullets? Nah, I think we actually need more than that. It feels like you tend to need more damage upgrades than you expect in order to hit that point. So I fully anticipate needing, like, maybe another 4 or 5 times damage ups. But if we can get there, I'll get there. I will find, or life will find a way to get me there. That's the way I think about it. Already found the secret room. Let's bounce. Grab our charge shot, get the hell out of here. Dreadnought was my first flawless as Chord Lord. I can see that. I think Dreadnought would have probably been my first as well. I don't remember. But Dreadnought is not that bad. Cannon Balrog can still trip me up a whole bunch. And I know I took damage on Dreadnought, but I stand by the idea that Cannon Balrog is probably harder. Dreadnought, you have all the pillars to hang out behind, you know. We have a synergy? So I'm looking at the wingman. Oh, you know what? He's firing multiple projectiles because of YV. He's getting the YV effect for some reason. I understand it now. I was paying attention to him because I was like, why are you firing multiple projectiles? You don't have what I think you have. Turns out he did. Alright, you guys can't even hurt me. Gotcha. Balrog is easy as long as you blank during bullet spam, and stay against the wall during smoke. There's more to it than that. I remember this room. This room sucked on our last BCDD20T attempt. Balrog can... gotta call him by his real name. Cannon Balrog, I guess, you know, it's part of his name. Balrog is tricky just because of the... fact that he's moving towards you constantly while spraying his bullets everywhere. And if you don't have enough blanks, you can't just blank spam everything. The real trick is making sure he's on the... making sure he's like near one of the walls, not near the middle of the room, because if he's near the middle of the room, you can't go around him, but if he's up against the walls, you can usually go around him by pulling him towards the center and then just constantly circling him. That's kind of what I think about it. Blank bullets, huh? Or, sorry, not blank bullets, remote bullets, huh? You know, there's some fun stuff we can make happen with remote bullets. I keep calling it blank bullets. Combined with the... charge shot. Charge shot, now we can make hit walls and then bounce off of it directly wherever we want it to. And it's also just really nice and effective for use on large targets like bosses, because the shot will just, you know, home around and bounce around multiple times. It's really nice. You are a jammed boy, huh? I'm using the wrong gun. Where is it? There. No! There we go. All you need now is flame hand duct tape. I mean, if we have flame hand duct tape, we don't even need any more damage upgrades. We have enough damage right there to one-shot whatever boss we want, I think. I don't even think you need any damage upgrades. All you need is flame hand duct tape. Gotcha. This was a terrible idea. Okay. That was a great idea. What were you worried about? Owl plus blank bullets, the game is asking to get wrecked. All we need is a gold amulet. And we're there. Stupid, surprising, fake LJ man. How rude of him. I love just pinning an enemy next to a wall and then just bouncing shots around in a circle. Yeah, that seemed really effective. Well, we're done with the floor. That was extremely quick. We have not found this, excuse me, we've not found the secret room yet, but I don't know where the hell it is. Alright, easy enough. You'd prefer Chaos Amulet? Either one would be great. Oh, we accidentally killed... I don't know how, but we accidentally killed the, the pedestal mimic. I wonder if we accidentally activated it before the boss died, and so the game was like, we're gonna kill it because it's an enemy that's alive. And then it just killed it automatically. I have a feeling that's what happened there, because that was very weird. You also get Sprun. Alright, well. I don't know if I hope that Sprun activates all the time or never, but we got it. Also, luckily it wasn't Wallmonger, because if it's Wallmonger, we're not getting anything from that. We're gonna sell some stuff. Sell it. Sell it. And then let's sell the, what's bad? What do we not need? We don't need Plunger. Get rid of that gun. Pray for good trigger Sprun. It'd be good, but we don't need it. Did I just see a bee? Yo, can the wingman fire chance bullets? That would be incredibly cool if he could. Also, why do we have so much curse? Oh, right. No, it's whenever you take damage. To be fair, that's a pretty good trigger effect from this. Dude, all I need now is like a, it's whenever I use my active item? Okay, if it's whenever I use my active item, that makes the the rooms incredibly simple when I use Lament Configurum. That seems amazing. There's a stupid computer in front of me. I fell up against the computer. Man, this room's tough. Better use my active item. What? We have that much curse already? Excuse me? Hello? Wow, he really annoyed me there. Have I done Gungeon co-op yet? I have done some Gungeon co-op runs. I haven't done the unlock of the alternate starting weapon for the co-op character, but that's it. That's the only thing I have to do. By the way, here's more Lament Configurum. Also, you bothersome insect? Well, better hit spacebar and get access to another little period of time when I'm using this powerful weapon for free. Well, this is just lovely. We have 14 keys, 400 bucks. LJ's chasing us. We have the ability to get infinite uses out of our... No, you are also a mimic, I forgot. Infinite uses out of our Sprun extremely easily. Get full ammo for any particular gun that we want, which is definitely going to be our... The heck is it? There's Charge Shot. I was wondering where the heck it was. Yeah, the alternate co-op weapon is the only thing I don't have unlocked, I think. I have done a lot of co-op runs. I haven't done them recently, though. Not since Farewell to Arms came out. I need a new gun. Oh, if I change my gun, we're gonna spawn in LJ, but also, you know what? Whatever. LJ can say hi for a while. Even though I hate him being here. We'll do one right now. Can't. Damn it. I should have waited until after the hand had already disappeared. We need to get to Charge Shot, drop it, pick it up. There's a lot of cursed enemies. You guys notice how many cursed enemies there are? I could use a better gun. I could use a better gun right now. Oh, thank you. Well, this is just easy mode. Boomerang, huh? Really? I can't make that dodge? Yeah! To be honest with you, I don't really want to use Boomerang, so I'm just gonna skip it. I don't even have room for it, honestly. Get out of here. Get out of here, LJ. No one likes you. I need to get more. I need more flawlesses so I can get more HP, so that when I eventually get spice out of Lament Configurum, I will have enough HP to still feel comfortable taking all the spice. They're spent in here? Guess they were spawned by Lament. Get out of here, blobs. No one likes you either. This is a wacky run. It's a very good run, it's a very cool run, but it's heavily cursed right now, which makes me a little scared. And by a little scared, I kind of mean a lot scared. This is kind of like one of those, it's kind of like one of those just heavy spice runs where it could just go wrong at any moment. I guess you might as well do this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then you go. I didn't think about that, but we could totally use the bottle in order to get charges on our sprun. We don't need to actually use the Lament Configurum. It's still worth doing, because you get the ability to get better better items for free. We don't need to. Yo, get out of here. Okay. That was unexpected. Get a free chest from it, though. We'll get the key, don't worry. You know what? Small closed environment, no thank you. We get a reload upgrade. This does make the wind-up gun a little bit better. Nice and easy. Loot bag. Well, I'll be honest with you. Maybe getting another familiar that gives us blanking seems pretty sweet, if not completely unnecessary, but until we get an ammo lid, it's not super important. You know what? I forgot. YV shots do not get the homing effect. I forgot. We have 700 bucks. That's insane. That's too much money. Well, you know, this will solve the money problem. Just taking damage. Get me out of here. Let's go. And at 300 bucks. Oh, it's so laggy. Also, I can't see the enemies because of the camera. I need to switch to a new gun, like right now. This is fine. One of the beam weapons will work, doesn't matter which one. You know what? I think I could use a little bit of this. Where'd that fire come from? Oh, right, because I used like fossilized gun with chance bullets. I didn't use it, it just, you know, that's what happened. No. Rip 400 casings. I spent a lot of money, so we didn't lose 400 casings. We lost a whole bunch though, and that's never gonna come back. This is your time to shine, Owl. Nice! Get more HP, which is lovely. Might as well go back and buy some more HP. We're not doing anything else with our money. Might as well also... Oh wait, I'm stuck! Get me out of here. I think I've done that once before, where I used it inside of that room instead of this room, and I had to fight my my way through while standing on the spine of the dragon I just killed, fighting off enemies. That sounds amazing. Oh, don't worry. I'll clone. I will try not to forget. I gotta close my browser. I also do need to change my guns, so hello LJ! Welcome everybody, LJ, to the show! Wrong direction. Dude, I need more damage. We do not yet have enough damage to kill bosses instantly. That makes me slightly sad. Only slightly. I might think I would be more sad that I actually am. No, I'm only slightly sad. Well, hello. Oh. It's so nice not having to worry about any enemies. Just, you know, holding down the button, killing them all. Really? I don't know how you live there. That doesn't seem right. Don't even want to pick that up. I guess we should put it in the bottle. That way we can activate our Sprun without needing to use them and configure them. We just pop the bottle. Oh, you fool! Yeah, these shots are really slow. No idea what hit me. We just lost like $1 billion though. I think I got most of it back. I think. Mostly. I think that's worthy of the bottle, honestly. Because this room can get tough. I don't want more enemies to spawn in. What are you, crazy? We need to go down here. Dude, I'm trying to get spice. I would love to get some spice on this run. Just can't do it. I need more spice opportunity. Uh-oh. Just not getting the opportunity to grab any. I'm using limit configure him every time it's available. Does this gun still get homing? I think it does. Yeah, it doesn't just home in on the cursor. Ow. Did you hit me? I think you hit me. Well, again, might as well put it in the bottle. That way you get a free lament without having to use lament. There's too many enemies. Get out of here. I don't think there's a reason to full clear bullet hell, by the way. I think that we should just go. Because we know what we're doing. And we know what we're looking for. No, I want the money. Oh god, we're gonna lose so much money when we, We're gonna lose so much money when we, get hit to get down to low HP. I hate it. I hate just thinking about it. No, not the money! Yes, the money. All hail the almighty dollar. I might as well let LJ hit me a whole bunch. I don't want the armor. Well, now you're too slow. I can't pick up the money after you hit me. What a goober. Oh man, the blanks are so nice! They're so nice, I blanked them twice. Look at this. Now I want the money. Where's my money, honey? Is that a brick breaker shell? Where did that come from? Verdacula has a very good point. If we fall into a pit, we should get the money back immediately. Well, most of it. I want the 50 piece. We should do it from the left side. The game lags out super freaking heavily. Look at that. I don't understand necessarily what's happening. We got a lot of it. We got a lot of money back.